Hello, everybody. All right, in this video, I'm going to teach you guys the characteristics of a rational function. All right, the first thing we need to do is look at the actual graph of a rational function. And the four characteristics we're going to focus on is vertical asymptote, domain, horizontal asymptote, and the range. An asymptote is basically an imaginary line in which the actual graph gets close to but never crosses it. So for the vertical asymptote, looking at this graph, it is basically this imaginary vertical line right here. And that vertical asymptote crosses the x-axis at 2. So therefore, my vertical asymptote is going to be x equals 2. Now, when we're talking about the domain, we are referring to all of the x values. But just like we said, an asymptote is that imaginary line in which the graph gets close to but doesn't cross it. So we are including all of these x values, but we cannot include 2. However, we are including all the x values after 2. So the cheer I usually say in class for the domain is negative infinity to the asymptote, asymptote to infinity. Negative infinity to your asymptote, asymptote to infinity. Your domain is negative infinity, because that's all of these x values over here, to 2, because that's where my asymptote is, union, which means and, 2 to infinity. All right, now let's look at the horizontal asymptote. My horizontal asymptote is a horizontal line that's imaginary, and as we can see, it crosses through that y-axis at 1. So my horizontal asymptote will be y equals 1. All right, and now my range, same cheer, negative infinity to your asymptote, asymptote to infinity. Since my horizontal asymptote is at 1, my range is going to go from negative infinity to 1, union, which means and, 1 to infinity. And that's it.